Good evening, everybody. It is quite a bit past 6 on the East Coast. It is Monday. That means it is time for Elite Extreme Wrestling's EXW Monday Evolution. I am Susie the Elf, and it is my honor to bring you this show put together by your GM, Cougar Knight. All right, I know I'm late, and we're not going to give much time for people to get in the chat, but I am going to give everybody a little bit of time. So I am going to get this shared out real quick, and then we're going to get started. Prime time. Welcome to the show. How you doing, hun? All right, I'm waiting for Twitter to load here. All right, shared out on Twitter. Now I'm going to get it shared out on the usual chats on Skype. Glad to hear you're doing good. Let's see, 10/7/24. All right, getting it shared out in the usual places. One more chat and I will have it shared out. All right, it is shared out. If you wouldn't mind, share it out yourselves, please. I would appreciate that. Would definitely appreciate you sharing out the show. If you like what you see today, please hit that thumbs up button. And again, share out the show. I am going to get me a drink here real quick. We're going to give it a couple more minutes. Sorry, working on getting info cards set up. I was working on getting the notebook. Thank you, Primetime. I appreciate that. But I was working on getting my notebook, trying to get it synced. It was not having anything to do with syncing. That was why I was late. All right, let's get this show started. Whoops. Back. All right. So in our first match, we have, I'm having to read all of this from, we'll just have to go over here. All right, we've got an ambulance match. Cinder taking on Hot Fire Rose. Our second match is a triple threat match. We've got Tiffany Sky, Mystic Payne, and Linda Lou. Then in our third match, we've got a submission match. We've got Patty Chase taking on Sunshine Marigold. Our fourth match, we've got another triple threat match. It is a snap, nap, or tap elimination. We've got Coral Evans, Alyssa Dracul, and Turquoise Rain. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm also getting info cards ready, so be patient with me. All right, in our next match, we've got Falls Count Anywhere triple threat match. We've got Goddess of Pain, Violet Pierce, and Queen Midi Twilight. All right. Okay. Then in our next match, we've got Amethyst, Wrestling Mama, Jan, and Firestar. All right. We got a Falls Count Anywhere match. Goddess of Pain, Violet Pierce, and Queen Midi Twilight. I think I've already done that one. And then in our sixth match, it is our number one contender, Battle Royal. Over the top, both feet must touch the floor for to be eliminated. We've got Amethyst Rain, Wrestling Mama, Jen Richards, Bad Jan, and Firestar. One of those ladies will take on the winner of the next match next week. And that is your number one contender, Alex Young, taking on Missy Harris. I need to add that to Missy's. Add that to Missy's info card. She's been a leather and lace champion, but this is her first time that I am aware of her being the Monday Evolution champion. All right, so it's Alex Young, your number one contender, taking on Missy Harris in her first title defense. So whoever wins the Battle Royal will take on one of these two ladies next week for the title. All right, there is your match card. Now I'll get your poll up in just a moment. Got to get back to the show. My day was pretty good. It was busy. All right, so this is Cinder and Hot Fire Rose. And here comes your poll. And here comes your match. Have some news I will go over later, which kind of has something to do with what I did today. So yeah, but it was a busy but productive day. All right, hailing from Plainfield, Wisconsin. She stands at 6 feet, 4 inches tall, weighs in at 236 pounds. She is the daughter of Ghazi, the granddaughter of Elfie, the sister of Fenris, Papura, and Jeff, a.k.a. Anska, and the niece of Crusher Valentine. She is Cinder. Hailing from Kyoto, Japan. She stands at 6 feet, 2 inches tall, weighs in at 131 pounds. She is a hot-headed person that put that to good use when she became a bartender and a bouncer. She is always looking for a fight with anyone who's bigger and stronger than she is, so she can take them down. She loves to ride her motorcycle over the open road and let the wind blow through her hair. She is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Hot Fire Rose. All right, here comes the ambulance. And in a moment, your rules. All right, here we go. Pretty evenly matched on their stats. 6'2", 6'4". So, now, weight-wise, their Cinder outweighs her by nearly 100 pounds. But height-wise, they're pretty evenly matched. Gallery of Nuts, would you like a pair of scissors? Yeah, like I said, Cinder, though, outweighs her by 100 pounds. Rose may be tall, but she is slender. All right, Rose going for a sledgehammer. You can cut the plastic with the scissors. Now that I have a way of sharpening them. Would you like me to do that?
Got it.
All right. He's opening a new chew toy for the dogs. Yes, I don't know if you heard him. He said they're all standing around looking at him because they want that stick. They love them some stick. Thankfully, though, they don't actually fight over the stick. They may steal it from each other, but they don't fight over it. Eifer's the worst about stealing it from the others. Yes, Gallery Nuts just said Eifer has figured out how to use diversionary tactics to get the stick. He's a clever boy. Aren't you, Eifer? You're a clever boy. All right, Cinder thrown into the ambulance. Rose going for the door. Cinder fighting her. Can she go? First door's closed. Can she get the second one now? They're push and pull. They're pushing to get, that's not push and pull. They're pushing to get, oh, and Cinder kicks the doors open. Up, there's the trash can. Rose using the trash can. Oh, and she misses on that springboard. Nobody was home. Cinder got out of the way. Nice back elbow there by Rose. Sends Cinder into the ropes. Pop-up knee there. What happened, Eifer? You don't have a stick. Where's your stick? Did Eden get your stick? Nice. Bria got one stick. Eden got the other. And Eifer's sitting here looking at me like, Mom. I'm just not going to tell them there's a third stick we could employ. We've never given them 3 at one time. That might blow their minds. Oh, it's Kim. I called to tell her.
How are you?
All right.
Yeah,
all right, Cinder's got Kim. Those are in the ambulance. All right, trying to close the door. They're working at it. Can they get it? Can Cinder get it closed? No.
I'll be working remotely.
All right. What is Rose doing? Oh, she's going up top.
Yeah.
Okay, Cinder is going to follow her. We're excited. Oh, sorry, I was telling Gallery Nuts. I'm glad you're enjoying the match, Primetime. Oh, go to sleep there by Hot Fire Rose. Working on that hamstring. All right, got a sleeper hold on her. Oh, she pretty much put Cinder to sleep. Oh, Cinder tried to throw Rose off, but Rose was able to put on the brakes. She excited? Done. Well, sort of. Almost. Thank you for taking care of that. I knew you wouldn't mind that phone call. Oh, she tried to throw Rose off again, but again, Rose able to put on the brakes. But now, oh no, Rose thrown off of the ambulance, and Cinder hops down to follow her. Oh, Rose thrown onto the floor of the ambulance. Cinder, Cinder able to follow through and throw Rose into the back of the ambulance, but she was slow getting to the door. This could hurt her in trying to get the doors closed. She got one. Now can she get the second? Cinder pushing on that. Rose fighting her. Oh, and no joy for Cinder. Cinder in trouble here. Cinder thrown in now. Can Rose get the door shut? She's fighting. Oh, she got the first one. Can she get the second one? Cinder's fighting her. Oh, and she does. And Rose is your winner. All right. That was a nice match. Evenly matched. A lot of back and forth. All right. This match is it says guest GM. It's just that's a spot I hold for matches that we don't normally use. So I can just swap them out. And this is a escape the cage elimination. It says elimination, but it's escape the cage match. Triple threat. And we've got Tiffany Sky taking on Mystic Pain. And Linda Lou. This is going to be interesting watching Linda Lou try to escape the cage. She just does not strike me as a climb the cage type. All right, your poll is up. Here comes your match. Hey, Wally, it's been a little while since I've seen you. How you doing, hun? Hailing from Florida. She stands at 5 feet, 10 inches tall, weighs in at 154 pounds. She is the fiance of J.W. Caliber, the sister of Brooklyn Joker and Leo Angel. She is trained by her brother, Brooklyn Joker. She is a real ass kicker whose favorite color happens to be, I think it happens to be red. Her finisher is called Skybreaker. She is a former leather and lace champion. She is Tiffany Sky. Hey, Robbie, how you doing, hun? Hailing from the edge of reality. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 195 pounds. She is the daughter of Dr. Payne and Goddess of Pain, the stepdaughter of Count Zrathnock, the adopted sister of Nacho, and the aunt of Drum Monkey. She was hidden away as a child to save her life. She was trained by both demons and gods. She has the best of both worlds inside of her, but is a terror to some, mostly her mom. She is Mystic Pain. Hailing from Biloxi, Mississippi, she stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 246 pounds. A friend of Goddess, she's sweet and sassy, but don't touch her sweet tea, 'cause if you do, you'll meet the Buddha booty of Linda Lou. She is a former special ed teacher who watched Goddess for years before saying she wanted to play in the ring, to learn what she was talking about when Goddess throws her in the booth. When she says, "Bless your heart," watch your ass. She is Linda Lou. Wow, Linda Lou coming out fast and strong. Tiffany, missed that drop kick against Mystic. Mystic now working on the arms, trying to dislocate that shoulder. Linda Lou go behind on Mystic. Mystic, though, fighting back. Tiffany hitting the head of Mystic off of the springboard, now working on Linda. Mystic thrown into the corner, and Tiffany follows up. Now she gets the drop kick on Double L. Now go behind by Mystic on Linda Lou, and she fights out of it. Drop kick by Tiffany on Linda Lou, and then one for Mystic. Linda Lou back up. Suplex by Tiffany on Mystic, and then she gets suplexed by Linda Lou. Now Mystic working the legs of Tiffany here. Go behind them by Linda Lou into that drop. Now she's working on Tiffany. Now Mystic's working on Linda Lou with a stomp to the gut, and then she walks on her for good measure. Now Tiffany DDTs Mystic. And then belly to belly by Linda Lou. Now butterfly into a pin by Mystic, but Tiffany breaks it up. And she goes for that leg scissor maneuver on Mystic, but Mystic had already moved on. You got to be a little quicker than that, Tiffany. Mystic up against the ropes. And there's that punch assist with the ropes by Tiffany, and then she gets taken down by Linda Lou. And you got to have eyes in the back of your head in a triple threat match. That's why having kids works real well with wrestling. You grow eyes in the back of your head and you have kids. I swear Mama Elf had eyes in the back of her head. Bulldog off the top rope there by Tiffany, then Linda stomps her in the face. Mystic just now starting to get up from that bulldog. She is still unsteady on her feet. Finally shakes it off. Oh, and she gets caught in that leg scissor takedown by Tiffany. Tiffany finally caught somebody with it. Oh, look at that takedown. Now she goes into the pin and broken up by Mystic. Oh, nice takedown there by Mystic. Now she's going up. She's going to try to escape, but Tiffany's there to keep her from going up. Mystic's still trying. Linda Lou now trying to get her, and she finally falls off the ropes. Oh, look at that slingshot right there to take Tiffany down to the mat. Now she's got her in the camel clutch, and Mystic breaks it up. Oh, slingshot off the top rope. All right, now Linda Lou looking to climb the cage. Oh, but Mystic there to stop her. Got her, and powerbomb. Now she goes after Tiffany. Tiffany floats over. Oh, look at that takedown. Now Tiffany goes after Linda Lou, and they're both down. And now what's Tiffany going to do? Oh, she's going after Mystic, going to go for a pin. And got a 2 count before being broken up by Linda Lou. Linda Lou is watching you. Oh, club to the chest, takedown there by Linda Lou on Tiffany. Oh, nice takedown there by Tiffany on Linda Lou. And then she drops Mystic like a hot rock. Linda Lou back up, takes down Tiffany. Mystic finally up to her feet. Oh, nice slam there by Linda Lou on Tiffany. Mystic takes down Linda Lou, goes for pin, broken up by Tiffany, and then Mystic thrown into the cage wall. She is down. Up, finally getting to her feet. Linda Lou has Tiffany. Oh, and a buckle bomb thrown to the mat. And Linda Lou reach around by Mystic, and then she reverses it. Introduces Mystic to the ring post, and then gets taken down by Tiffany. Walk to the ropes. Now Tiffany using the ropes on the arm. Mystic still recovering. She should have stayed in the corner. Tiffany breaks out of that hold by... Oh, here she goes with that leg scissor takedown. Mystic goes to work on Tiffany. Puts her in the disarmor. Will Tiffany tap? Oh, Mystic lets her go. Now Linda Lou and Mystic lock up. Sends Mystic into the corner. Big old kick there. Mystic, though, right back up and right at Linda Lou. Takes her down hard. Now Mystic trying to climb out. Can she get up before somebody gets over there? No. Tiffany got her and power bombs her. Ooh, she could have power bombed her onto Linda Lou, but she doesn't. Now she goes for a pin. Only gets a 1 count. All right, now it's Tiffany's turn. No Joy, though. Mystic's got a hold of her. Now going to power bomb her. Going for the pin on Linda Lou. And Mystic gets the 3 count. Oh, criminy. I'm sorry, Ifer. I'm trying to find my pin. Oh, there's my pin. Actually having to use pen and paper today. All right. I'm having to reboot my computer, folks, so I will have the poll swapped out just as soon as I can. My computer locked up. All right, so in this match, we've got a submission match. Patty Chase taking on Sunshine Marigold. All right, sorry, I was just testing to make sure my headset was still connected. I've got this awesome new headset that has 2 receivers, and I could swap between the 2 receivers. So when my computer shut down and started to reboot, I got a noise. And so I thought, oh, did I lose connection? So, yeah. Yeah, this should be a good one, prime time. It should. Hailing from Michigan via Lonale. She stands at... I forgot. I need to wait, or I'll run out of... I'll say it all way too fast. She stands at 6 feet tall. She weighs in at 142 pounds. She is married to Azrael Black, mom to Queen Mitty Twilight, and adopted mom of Firestar. She is the former queen of Lonale. She stepped down to let her daughter Emily lead to fulfill a prophecy. She is a vampire. She is Patty Chase. All right, that yellow one title I'm going to talk about in a minute. Hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She stands at 5 feet, 6 inches tall. Weighs in at 136 pounds. She is the daughter of Blaze McCoy, sister of Jinx McCoy. Her submission move is called Blaze of Glory. She was your 3rd Gift of the Goddess champion, 1/2 of the 3rd Tag Team champions, a former Leather and Lace champion. She is your 9th and current World champion, and she is your 2nd and only active Grand Slam champion. That is the yellow belt. That belt, she will not be taken away from her ever. That is her belt forever. She is the hippie gypsy, Sunshine Marigold. Yes, the gift of the goddess belt. Once it is yours, or not gift of the goddess, the Grand Slam champion belt. Once it is yours forever. It will not be, it cannot be stripped. Once we get a new Grand Slam champion, it's not taken away and given to them. It is yours. So she will always carry a belt. Oh, she went for a suicide. Sunshine went for a suicide dive and nobody was there. Patty had already moved on. Oh, Samoan drop there by Patty. Sunshine throws Patty down ringside. Now this match, I don't know what this match is. I don't have all my notes. Computer's still loading. Oh, Patty went for a high-risk maneuver and nobody was there. And Sunshine's got the hockey stick. Oh, and she gets it knocked out of her hands. Oh, stomping on Sunshine's arm. And again. Oh, she's picking her up. And powerbomb. All right, Patty's got the triple B. Oh, cracking Sunny in the head. And gets it knocked out of her hands. Oh, Sunny slamming Patty to the floor. Oh, now she's got her in a submission. Oh, this I think is a submissions match. Which means they've got to get back into the ring. There they are. All right, sorry, folks. I am working on getting everything back to normal. Going to get your poll started here. All right, here is your poll question. Match has already started. Oh, Patty's hurting. This would be a good time for Sunny to put on a submission, and she goes for the Boston Crab. Patty, though, able to break free. Oh, she missed with the clothesline. Bat body drop by Patty. Patty taken down there by Sunny. Come on, Knifer. All right. Patty picks up the shovel. Oh, right in the back. Now the head. Oh, she misses, and she gets her in the back, but it's knocked out of her hands. All right. She's got her in a submission. Will Sunny tap? No, she breaks free. Come on, Knifer. Are you happy to have a new stick? You happy to have a new stick? Remember, folks, if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button and share out the show, please. Oh, and Patty taps out. Sunshine Marigold, the hippie gypsy herself, your winner. And 100% of you said Sunny for the win in the poll. All right. Our next match is an elimination match. It is a snap, nap, or tap elimination match. And we've got Coral Evans, Lissa Dracul, and Turquoise Rain. All right, here comes your poll. And here comes your match. Hailing from Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. She stands at 5 feet, 11 inches tall. She weighs in at 160 pounds. She wants to know, got some Aussie in your life? No? Want some? She is a personal trainer that worked with Mondo and then decided to become a wrestler. Any year now, Coral. Mondo is her manager. She is your 7th and current Gift of the Goddess champion. She is Coral Evans. Hey, Patty, how you doing, hun? Hailing from Transylvania, Romania. She stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall. Weighs in at 163 pounds. Her catchphrase is, give all or nothing, make your own luck. She is a former Monday Evolution champion. She is the dragon goddess, Lissa Dracul. Hailing from Austin, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 148 pounds. One of the twin daughters of White Lightning, twin sister of Amethyst, niece of Cougar Knight and Bubs Davids. They have lots of cousins. Former high school and collegiate cheerleader that were fed up with all of the fakeness they were around. They turned their skills to getting their way. After serving prison time for a smash and grab at a pawn shop, they joined a backyard wrestling gang. Then they asked their father to train them. He turned them over to their aunts. When asked about the twins, their aunts just shake their heads and say, they're hell on heels. She is Turquoise Rain. All right, now this is an elimination, snap, nap, or tap. So you have to submit or tap out your opponent. Oh, big punch there by Turquoise. Oh, Coral, though. Oh, and Lissa just takes them both down. All right, just lots of action going on here. It's kind of my brain's having trouble keeping up with it all. Wow, great match so far, though. Turquoise rolling over to the ropes. Coral taking Alyssa down to the mat and trying to dislocate all the joints in that arm. Oh, drop kick by Turquoise, but she missed Coral. She's got Coral, sends her over the top rope onto the floor. Now working, Alyssa's got Turquoise. Buckle bomb, throws her into the middle of the ring. Oh, what a knee right there. That hurt. Followed up by a kick to the face. Oh, and a series of kicks. Coral joining them back into the ring. Oh, we've got coffee break. Drink them if you got them. Oh, now Lissa going after Coral. Now Turquoise and Lissa locking up. Lissa just got planted on the mat. Coral fighting out there, right there. Oh, series of elbows to the midsection. Now look at that combination. Now Lissa takes down Coral off the top, off of the springboard. Oh, what a punch. She's got her in that submission. Will Coral tap? No, she breaks free. Looked like Lissa was going for a submission, but Turquoise able to counter. Now Coral and Turquoise locking up. Nice toss there by Coral. Oh, going for that kick to the hamstring. Oh, looked like a neck breaker there. Twisty neck breaker. Oh, Turquoise going for the knee there. Great combination by Turquoise. All right, there's that submission. No joy, though, for Coral. Boy, Turquoise has been down for quite a while. Lissa back up. Sitting to the corner. Coral introducing Lissa to the turnbuckle. Turquoise back up. Lissa's got her in the submission, and that's it for Turquoise. All right, it's down to Coral Evans and Lissa Dracul. Who's going to come out the winner on this one? The go to sleep, but it didn't make her go to sleep. Oh, looked like she was going to go for a submission, but Coral was able to get free. All right, here we go. I believe this is a dragon sleeper, and Lissa was able to break free. All right, here we go. The octopus. And Lissa taps out. And Coral with the clean sweep. All right. %80 said Lissa for the win. All right, we've got another triple threat. This one is a Hold on a minute. I've got to look at the match card. This is not supposed to be an elimination match. Hope it's not an elimination match. But there is your, I'll go ahead and get your poll. That is Goddess of Pain, Violet Pierce, and Queen Midi Twilight. All right, there is your poll, and here comes your match. Yes, Patty out there cheering on Midi. That's her daughter. Hailing from every man's dreams and some's nightmares. She stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighs in at 200 pounds. She is the wife of Count Zrathnock, the mom of Mystic Pain, the adopted mom of Nacho, the grandmother of Drum Monkey, the owner of Whipping Post Wrestling. She brought the sexy back to wrestling. She is a former Monday Night champion. A Monday Evolution champion, excuse me. She is Goddess of Pain. Hailing from Cardiff, Wales. She stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighs in at 145 pounds. She has wrestled all over the world. But she's gotten tired of all of the traveling and wanted to settle down in one place. So she decided to settle here at EXW. She is Violet Pierce. Yeah, that was a good match, Patty. Hailing from Lanale. She stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall. Weighs in at 123 pounds. She is the daughter of Patty Chase. the stepdaughter of Azrael Black, the adopted sister of Firestar. She is Queen Mitty Twilight. Well, we'll find out if this is an elimination or not, but it is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, what an elbow there by Goddess as she's trying to get back into the ring. Mitty slides out, going for a weapon, while she's out there and brings back the sledgehammer. Goes for Goddess, but oh, the sledgehammer's knocked out of her hands. Oh, look at that knee right there to the head of Mitty. Oh, Goddess goes for another, but nobody home. Mitty with that springboard drop kick lands perfectly on Goddess. Shoulder block there by Violet. Mitty sends her out of the ring over the top rope. Goddess drop down. Oh, and a big back elbow and going for the pin and gets a 1 count. Mitty was able to kick out. Oh, and here we go. Booty buster. And then Mitty comes in and attacks Goddess. Goddess, though, fighting back. All right, Goddess and Mitty both thrown out of the ring. Violet rolls out to join them. All right, we've got a submission here on Violet. Will Violet tap out? Oh, Mitty Goddess breaks it up, so this must not be an elimination match. Thank goodness I set it up right. For once. Oh, hockey stick right to the back, small of the back, but then it's knocked out of Mitty's hands. And she's going to go for a pin here on Violet. Oh, 2 count broken up by Goddess. It's actually longer than 2 count. It took the ref a while to get there. All right. Goddess back in the ring. Mitty back in the ring. Goddess leaves the ring. Violet working on Goddess here. Going for a pin. Broken up by Mitty. I don't know what Mitty was going for, but nobody was there. Goddess back in the ring. Drop kick by Mitty. Another drop kick by Mitty. Doesn't look like either of them landed. All right, all 3 ladies back in the ring. Oh, springboard drop kick to Violet by Mitty, and it landed perfectly. All right, Goddess has Mitty up and slams her into the mat and then gets drop kicked by Violet. Mitty rolls out of the ring, chopped to the back by Violet to Goddess, and Violet rolls out of the ring, and immediately Mitty's right there to suplex her, not once, but twice. Not twice, but a third time into a Northern Lights pin, and Goddess breaks it up. Oh, vicious clothesline, and then a drop kick by Goddess. All right, Goddess has Mitty up and slams her onto the floor and goes for a pin, broken up by Goddess. Not Goddess, by Violet. That was Goddess that was pinning Mitty. Violet broke it up. Mitty's still down. Oh, right into her head right into the steps. Goddess goes for the pin, and Mitty breaks it up. All right, Violet back in the ring. Mitty has Goddess up. Oh, look at her bending her like that. I don't think our bodies weren't meant to bend that way. All right, Mitty back in the ring. Goddess finally recovers. Drop down by Mitty. Leapfrog. And then she takes down Violet. Goddess coming back in the ring. Mitty, nobody home for that springboard. Oh, Goddess got the megaphone. And she cracks Violet with it. Now Goddess going for the pin. And only a 2 count. Violet kicking out. Goddess has her up. Slams her down. Mitty comes in with the triple B. Goddess able to knock it out of her hands. Short arm clothesline. Mitty rolls out of the ring. Goddess goes after Violet. Violet fights back. All right. Sorry about that, folks. I had to tell the gallery and that's something. All right. Hockey stick in hand. Mitty showing some acrobatic skills. Oh, cracks Mitty in the head. Then goes after Goddess and breaks the hockey stick. It's the only thing I don't like about the hockey stick. It breaks. I mean, personally, I'd still use it. All right. Yes, Patty, I did take my meds. There is a 3 count, and Goddess pinned by Queen Mitty. All right. All right. We are to our number one contender match. So, for the polls, that means I am going to do the poll for the title match. Don't do poll questions for matches that have more than four people. So, all right. There is your poll question for the title match. Now, this is our number one contender match. It is a 5-person battle royal, over the top, both feet must touch the floor, battle royal. From left to right, you've got Amethyst Rain, Wrestling Mama, Jen Richards, Bad Jan, and Firestar. These are the 5 ladies that won their match last show, and so they get to battle it out for number one contender. Whoever wins this match today, next week will face the winner of our next match. So let's get this let's get this going. Patty says Firestar for the win. If not her, then Jen or Mama. Patty is contractually obligated to root for Firestar. All right. Primetime says Mama for the win. Hailing from Austin, Texas. She stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighs in at 148 pounds. One of the twin daughters of White Lightning, the twin sister of Turquoise, the niece of Cougar Knight and Bubs Davids. They have lots of cousins. A former high school and collegiate cheerleader that was fed up with all the fakeness they were around. They turned their skills to getting their way. After serving prison time for a smash and grab at a pawn shop, they joined a backyard wrestling gang. Then they asked their dad to train them. He turned them over to their aunts. When asked about the twins, their aunts just shake their head and say they are hell on heels. She is Amethyst Rain. Hailing from the Amazon. Standing at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. She is a former EXW GM, an Amazon, mom of Missy Harris, proud member of the faction The Family. She is the longest reigning leather and lace champion at 7.5 months, and your third EXW World Champion. She is Wrestling Mama. She is actually the longest reigning champion, period. Hailing from Nashville, Tennessee. She stands at 5 feet, 10 inches tall. Weighs in at 141 pounds. She is the mom of Damien, the mother-in-law of Sarah Slayer, and the grandmother of Astrell Richards. She is known as the Irish Fire. She is the demon dragoness, Jen Richards. Hailing from Kansas City, Missouri. She stands at 5 feet, 10 inches tall. Weighs in at 200 pounds. She is an EXW original. She is the aunt of the Queen of Evil, Pam Rogers. She is Bad Jan. Hailing from Riverside, California. She stands at 5 feet, 10 inches tall. Weighs in at 187 pounds. She is the adopted daughter of Patty Chase and Azrael Black, the sister of Queen Mitty Twilight. When she steps into the ring, she brings the fire to anyone that steps in her way. Don't call her Shorty, or you'll meet her dark side. Her signature move is the fire starter. She is your 5th Gift of the Goddess champion, your 7th world champion, and a former Monday Evolution champion. She is Firestar. All right. Now, if I can just keep track of eliminations, I'll be good. All right. Kind of have Mama as odd woman out right now. Now she's fighting with Amethyst. Firestar's just now getting up. You got Bad Jan and Jen fighting. All right, now Amethyst and Firestar are fighting. Again, Mama's kind of that's got to kind of have a trio there with Amethyst, Mama, and Firestar. All right. Jen trying to get Jan up onto the turnbuckle, but Jan fights her way out of it. Amethyst under the ropes, recovering. Oh, Jan introduced to the turnbuckle. Firestar was in trouble for a moment, but Mama could not get her off of the apron. She got her over the ropes, but not off the apron. Jan and Amethyst fighting now. Firestar under the ropes. Jen back. Oh, Jen in trouble, but cannot be eliminated. Splash there by Mama. Firestar thrown into the corner. Mama not able to capitalize on it. Amethyst and Jan fighting. Jen trying to get in there, but fails. Now she and Firestar are locked up. Mama and Amethyst are locked up. Mama walked Amethyst over the ropes, but doesn't capitalize on it. Oh, there she goes. Amethyst eliminated by Mama. And we're down to 4. Firestar and Mama locked up. Jen in the corner and Jan under the ropes. Nice takedown there by Mama. Oh, Jan had Firestar thrown over the ropes onto the apron, but doesn't capitalize on it. Mama had Jen stunned up against the rope and doesn't capitalize on it. I've noticed that they do that a lot. They'll get them in a precarious position, but don't capitalize on it. All right. Jan and Jen not doing so great. Firestar not doing so great. Jan's going to stand there and watch her recover. Mama and Firestar up. No, Jen eliminated by Jan. We're down to 3. So we got Firestar and Bad Jan and Wrestling Mama. Mama thrown over the ropes and eliminated by Firestar. And we're down to Bad Jan and Firestar. Each of them has 1 elimination. Somebody's going to come out with 2. Who will it be? Jan's going to stand there and let her recover. Like I said, she's going to stand there and let her recover. Oh, Firestar in trouble. Jan looked like she was going to go for a shoulder block, but doesn't make contact. And Firestar was able to come back into the ring. Oh, working on that arm. Uppercut. Jan's going to let her recover. Jan in the corner. Firestar trying to get her up, and she does. Now, can she get her flipped? Can she flip her over, or will Jan fight her way out? And Jan fights her way out. Nice hip toss. All right, Jan thrown over, but oh, and there it is, the shoulder block. So Jan eliminated by Firestar. All right. Nope, don't mess with the... I almost went and ended the poll, but I have my info cards over my touchpad, so I wouldn't do it. Patty out there, woohoo, Firestar. That's her. That's one of her girls. All right, we are up to our main event match. Hey, we're doing pretty good for getting such a late start. All right, we have Alex Young taking on Missy Harris in her first title defense. This is a 2 out of 3 knockout match. So, poll question has been up. It will remain up through the end of the match. So if you have not already voted on who you think is going to win, do so at your leisure, but before the match is over. As I said, this is Missy's first title defense. Can she start a title run like her mama had? Her mama has the longest title run in EXW history of any title. But it was for the leather and lace title, and it lasted 7.5 months. Can Missy duplicate that? Let's find out. Here comes your match, folks. This is, as far as I know, this is Missy's first title in EXW. I don't have any other titles written down for her. Hailing from Chicago, Illinois. Needs one more set of pyros right there. She stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighs in at 138 pounds. She is a member of the Young Clan. She is a daughter of Kyle and Akira, sister of Leon and Jade, niece of Max Young. She is Alex Young. Hailing from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. She stands at 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighs in at 135 pounds. She is the daughter of Wrestling Mama. She is one half of the first tag team champions. She is your former leather and lace champion and your current Monday Evolution champion. So I was wrong. This isn't her first championship. I forgot. If you can tell me the name of her first tag team partner that she won the tag team champions with, I'll give you a prize. Message me in my DMs. First person to message me the correct answer will win a prize. She is Missy Harris. And yes, Mama, you can answer it too. I know Mama knows who her first partner was. So see if y'all can figure it out and beat Mama to the answer. And yeah, y'all can go back and watch the first shows. Go back to the first shows and figure it out. I mean, Patty wasn't around for the first shows, so that would be how she has to figure it out. Or ask Mama before Mama watches the show. Right, A for man? I mean, do what you gotta do. But whoever wins, whoever tells me the right answer first, will win a prize. Oh, not Patty, Patty on the brain. Missy saving herself from the apron there. Now going after Alex. Missy wanting to keep this belt. Patty, I just said the question. Were you not paying attention? Who was Missy's first tag team partner that she won the tag title with? She was your first tag. She was one half of your first tag team champions. So who did she win the belt with? Oh, wow, look at that right there. That's some athleticism, just to be able to go around the post like that. Alex got Missy up here. Oh, she's going for the young clash. You have to message me in the DMs. I will tell you, though, that is not correct. It was not with Mama. They have not tagged together as a tag team. Oh, goodness. Missy going all the way around the world there for that jawbreaker. Just plumb knocks Alex out, but she's got to do it in the ring. Got to get her in the ring, Missy. You know, if she'd done that in the ring, it probably would have been a win for her right there. Oh, Alex fighting back after that hits with the shovel, but that was some innovative avoidance there with that kick with the leg by Missy. like I said, Patty, go back and watch, figure out what show she might have won it on. Look at the beginning shows. Ask Mama before Mama watches this show and sees the question. Because Mama is eligible to answer. But you've got to send me the answer in my DMs, whether it be on Skype or Twitter or Facebook Messenger, Firestar. If you've got me on Facebook, you can answer on Facebook Messenger. However way you have of getting hold of me in DMs. Oh, what a drop kick, taking Alex off of the apron. Missy joins her out at ringside. Oh, Alex has Missy up, drops her down on her neck and shoulders, and there's one. Alex has the first knockout. She sends Missy back in the ring. Missy is hurting. Now this is a 2 out of 3 KO match. You got to knock your opponent out twice. Nice frog splash. Oh, Missy making a little comeback here. Oh, but Akira counters. I'm not Akira. Alex counters. Akira's her mama. Alex in charge right now. And that was it. And we have a new champion. Alex Young is your champion. Looks like Missy's not going to try to make a title run like her mama. Great match. Great action. But in two knockouts to none in a clean sweep, Alex is your winner. All right, let's go over your match card. All right. Gotta go back here. All right, in an ambulance match, Cinder versus Hotfire Rose. Rose was your winner. In a Escape the Cage match, Tiffany Sky, Mystic Payne, and Linda Lou. Mystic was your winner. Then we had a submissions match. Patty Chase versus Sunshine Marigold. Sunny was your winner. Then we had a Snap Napper Tap elimination match. Coral Evans versus Lissa Dracul versus Turquoise Rain. Coral Evans swept the match, eliminating both Turquoise, then Lissa to win the match. Then we had a Falls Count Anywhere match. Goddess of Pain versus Violet Pierce versus Queen Mitty Twilight. Mitty won the match by pinning Goddess. Then we had our Battle Royal #1 contenders match. Amethyst Rain versus Wrestling Mama versus Jen Richards versus Bad Jan versus Firestar. So here's how your eliminations went. Amethyst was eliminated by Mama. Jen was eliminated by Bad Jan. Mama was eliminated by Firestar. And then Bad Jan was eliminated by Firestar for Firestar to become your new #1 contender. And next week, she will take on the winner of this match, which was a 2 out of 3 KO title match. Alex Young taking on Missy Harris in her first title defense. Here lately, we've had a lot of one and dones. In their first title defense, they are losing their matches. And it was that case today. Missy Harris was not able to successfully defend her title. Alex Young was able to sweep the match in a 2-0 victory over Missy. And so next week, Firestar, well, we'll see about next week. Maybe the week after. But I'll explain in a minute. Firestar, the next time we have a title match, it will be Firestar versus Alex Young. So that was your show for today. Now, the reason why I say maybe not next week, right now, this is this is episode number 23. For Thursday Revolution, it will be episode 22. So to get them back on the same episodes, I need to skip Monday Evolution proper for 1 week. So next week, I'm going to talk to Cougs, and next week, what I think we'll do is have a fun show where that doesn't count for anything. It's just a fun match card. No title matches, no #1 contender matches, just a fun match card. It'll still be with your Monday Evolution card roster, just fun matches. So I talked to her about doing that. We'll see. Otherwise, next week it'll be a regular show. We'll just have to see what we're going to do to get them back on the same number of episodes. So it'll either be fun or a regular show. We'll see. So, or I may just skip a show. We'll have to see what Cougs wants to do. So, all right, let's go check out our news. All right, so that shows that Alex won there. Now let's come to the next show. All right, so you all did see that it showed Alex winning the Monday Evolution, but no injuries. No, I didn't say Patty Cakes. I almost said Patty something else, but I don't remember what it was now, Patty. I noticed you changed your name to Lanole. How come you're not going by Patty Black? So, anyway, that is our show. That is our, I hope y'all saw that in the news that it did show that Alex did win the championship. So, our next show will be on Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, with Thursday Revolution. I am not sure if Bubs is going to be doing the batch card or not. We'll have to see. She did finally get power back. They do have a running vehicle. Georgia Firecracker has power back. So that is we'll work on that, Patty. We'll work on that. So, as I was saying, Thursday will be, uh, but yes, good news though, both Bubs and Georgia Firecracker have power. Uh, Bubs and them have a running vehicle now. Um, Somebody was kind enough to give them two identical vehicles, and from those two identical vehicles, they were able to make one running vehicle, and they have some spare parts. So great news on that. The uh, praise be that somebody was generous enough to give them those vehicles so that they could have a running vehicle. That was just so very generous of that person. So the major issues that Bubs had going on about no power and no vehicle, those issues have been solved. And so that is a tremendous burden off of them. And again, Georgia Firecracker, they did get their power back up. So that was a major burden off of them too. So things are slowly getting back to normal. Cougs, it really did not affect Cougs. So we're very thankful for that. We know that Cowboy John is okay. I guess as far as I know, most of our community came through that pretty much pretty unscathed physically. Um, some property damage, yes, but on the whole, our community came through that hurricane pretty well. And we want to keep those. What's the next one coming through? We do want to keep those that are in the path of Hurricane Milton that will be coming through Florida. Thankfully, though, the prediction is that it will come straight across Florida and go right back out to sea. But it is a what? It is a Category 5 hurricane, so it's going to hit Florida hard. So we want to keep those that are in the path of Hurricane Milton, keep them in our thoughts and prayers because it's going to be pretty bad. 5 is the top, isn't it? Yeah, just like 5 is the top for tornadoes. I believe 5 is the top for hurricanes as well. And it's supposed to be a Cat 5. So please keep those in Florida in your thoughts and prayers. I mean, Florida is pretty good at preparing for hurricanes and all. I'm glad to hear about Captain Danger, that he's okay. But we do need to keep those in the path of Milton in our thoughts and prayers. So, but those those that were in the path of Helene are slowly recovering, and there's still a long way to go, but it's slowly happening. So anyway, I don't think I have anything else for you other than we'll be back on Thursday, and we will be back on Friday with Murderous Matchup. So our show that we did not have on Friday because I was battling a migraine. Yeah, from the time I closed my computer Thursday night, I did not open it again until yesterday. I just was not the 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 predictions that I'm seeing, Patty. It's going to go straight across Central Florida and back out to sea. It's not going to turn up and go up through Georgia and all the way up through Tennessee and all that. That's not what it's showing. The models are showing straight across Central Florida and back out to sea. That's what I'm seeing. So, but yeah, no, our match card from Friday, this last Friday, we will use in a week, next week. Yes, hurricanes do weird things, just like tornadoes. They do weird things. Weather is weird. Oh, I said I had some news. I forgot about this. Um, this is some personal news. It's good. Some changes will be happening in my household. We will be moving in after April 15th. So that's, I said that I had a busy but productive day today. We're getting starting to get the house ready to move. We're just slowly working on things. We've got 6 months, a little over 6 months, and we'll be moving. And so we're just slowly starting to work on projects around the house to try to get the house ready to sell. And so we can move. We will be moving to Lubbock, Texas. This is back in our home, our stomping grounds. Um, Lubbock is like a second home to me, and it's 3 hours closer to my dad, 2 hours closer to Gallery of Nuts parents. Well, practically his entire family. I have a lot of family in Lubbock, so this is like moving home. So, hey Joker, how you doing, hun? So yeah, in 6 months we will be moving. So we got a lot of small projects that we're going to be doing over the next 6 months to get the house ready to sell and for us to move. So this is a good thing. Um, this is Gallery Nuts took a new job, and this is a good thing. We're excited about it, and we're excited about moving back to home. I can't put it a better way. This is like going home. So if you can, please keep this process in your thoughts and prayers, because we sure could use it with trying to get this house ready to sell. Like I said, a lot of small projects that we've got to get done. So we start now. It makes it easier to do. Once the big push to get moved it comes upon us. So little bits now saves it from being all one big project at the end. So anyway, that is all I have for y'all. And I hope to see you back here on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Thursday Revolution. And I hope each and every one of you have a great night tonight and a great week. See you Thursday right here at Elite Extreme Wrestling.